Dear students, today we will discuss what we mean by employee relation and how what are the advantages of building a good employee relation. See, employee relation means the relationship which exists between the employer and employees within the formal and informal organization. So what we can say is those relations which emerge out of the formal and informal interaction of the employees with the management in all the working situation are the employee relations. So according to Armstrong 2003, an employee relation consists of all those areas of human resource management that deals with employees directly and through collective bargaining or agreement, where trade unions are recognized, the union practice for the welfare and good working condition of the employees. So what we say here is an employee relations are concerned generally with managing the relationship between employer and employees at the workplace. That can be a formal, or you can say a contract of the employment, or procedural agreement. Say these type of relations are very good to build because if the organization do not focus on building or creating a healthy employee relation, so there may be the chances that the work environment get worse. There may be the chances that the conflict arise between the management and employees, and the working get hampered, and a lot more outcomes are there if the organization does not build a healthy relationship. Now how we can build the healthy environment, healthy employee relationship? One of the major tool is building a good healthy relationship between the employer and management is listening to them, listening to your employees, and making them participate in the various decisions making in the human industrial relation. The one of the major we call it as industrial democracy. Now in that what we do is uh, more workers are involved in the decision making process of the organization. So here we call it as workers participation in decision making. It is one of the major tool which should be used by the organization to build the healthy uh, environment, healthy relationship. Then another could be like there should be a proper communication between the employer and employees, proper mechanism of analysis and appraising the employees need to be taken care of. So these are the few things which we can organization can adopt and build a good healthy relationship. Now what are the advantages associated with the good building a good employee relation? uh, the first is that if the organization build a good healthy relationship, it increase the productivity of the employees, because people feel satisfied, people feel motivated, and then they work uh, in a positive manner. And when they work in a positive manner, the reduction of wastage in the resources as well as wastage in the time get reduced, and the productivity get increased. Another is higher retention rate takes place. Employees love to associated with those organizations where the working environment is good, where the relationship between industrial relations are good or employees relations are good. Then the retention rates are very high there. Then it enhances motivation, as because people feels they are part of the organization, everyone are listening to them, everyone are taking care of their interests, so they feel motivated. Then less absenteeism, definitely less absenteeisms, because the level of stress get reduced when people get a good working environment. So if the people feel satisfied, people feel less stress or no stress, then they don't get absent frequently. Then if the organization also in healthy industrial relation, they take care of their uh, mental well-being as well as physical well-being, so the employees are more or less prone to the absenteeism. Then it increase revenues, definitely if the employees show greater productivity, than with the lesser input the organization can produce more outputs. Then it improve the trust and confidence, definitely the trust and confidence increases, because the people employees feel heard, like management are listening to them, management are addressing their problems, then they build trust and confidence in the organization. Another is it ensure a better working workplace culture. Definitely when all the problems are sorted out, same the organization is taking care of the mental as well as physical well-being, health, safety, hygiene, every factors are taking care, then it create a better workplace and culture. uh, these are the advantages of um, having a good employee relation. Now what are the things if the organization does not focus on that, does not focus on building a good employee relation, then definitely will get all these parameters which we taken as an advantages in a negative sense. Say there is decrease in productivity, people frequently leave the organization, people feel less motivated, more of the time people are absent from their job, then organization may incur loss, there is less trust and confidence among the employees, and the work culture workplace become worse. So these are the things which we can do for improving the employee relations. Hope the topic is clear now.